guard position.
Well, he can defend three positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the two-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball. Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
And Green gets it to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Fires for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans?
12 seconds left now here in the second. And here is Curry. Stolen by Thompson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession.
And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
Well, Irving has simply been great. 16 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
The second half just about to get going here. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The first free throw is good.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
The drive by Green. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 7. Cleveland moving the ball around. For 3, Love. Cleveland the rebound. And here's LeBron outside. But they'll get another chance.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And pushing it up is Cleveland. The Cavaliers again in transition. And the dunk by Smith.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Iguodala. And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, In his 11th season, he shot the second worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets.
And it's Smith missing. Warriors trail by 8. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
And Love throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been in control. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And for Iguodala, some have said he's unselfish far to a fault.
Yeah, and you know, a great athlete and ball handler, I think he can be much more aggressive looking to attack off the dribble. He's really unique, though, a player who puts his emphasis on the defensive end and does a really good job at that end of the floor.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play, and those are all natural fits for the talents of Klay Thompson, who's great moving off the ball, and we know he can stroke it from long range.
Well, Greg, for Thompson, a hard-working defender. You were talking about it. You know, do you think Clark, his offensive style, frees him up to put more energy into defense?
Well, you know, it could be. I mean, he's extremely smooth. He's uber smooth in how he operates. He doesn't have to drive the lane and absorb a lot of contact to get his shot off, and he's quick and efficient with his offense. So that does leave him more energy for the defensive end.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 5th foul. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving with a clean look. Mozgov passes to Love. Smith on the wing. The shot is off. Curry with some nice D.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavaliers lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And thanks for joining us again. The 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Ezeli in at the 5. Here's Smith. The rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry attacking. They set the screen. Thompson inside the line. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
And James gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Curry can't get it to go.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
The pass to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
To the paint. Smith, no luck.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Well, that's where he's been doing all of his damage. And with a couple more from out there, we'll have a real ball game on our hands here.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Ezeli. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the... Oh!
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Fires from deep. Cannot hit. Smith with some nice D.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up? And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're in front by 3. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that last... break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
And so here's Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Mozgov. Money!
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. He's hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done. But Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Knocked loose.